Hello everybody, it's Mr. Charles here back for another tutorial video. Today we're going to be building part number 2 of the friend or foe spawn area, and today we are going to be building this whole floor area, and I think we're going to be we're doing just the fountain, not the sea lanterns or the heart, because next episode I'm going to be saving all the pillars for next episode, because obviously look at all the details, the leaves, they're all really annoying, as you can see. So I'm going to be trying to do the water and all that. So as you can see, this is what your your one should look like from last time, because obviously you won't have the center like I do, so this is what it should look like. As you can see, I've just sprinkled some flowers and grass everywhere, some vegetation, except here for some reason, but I'll just patch that in, some other time with bone meal. But at the moment I'm going to be doing a jump cut, and first of all, as you can see, hang on, let me just show you. So as you can see, we've got deep slate, I was about to say dip slate, we've got deep slate bricks on the floor with some just deep slate tiles sprinkled in. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is just to fill in the whole second layer. So what I mean by second, wait, is it second? No, I don't know what I'm going on about, but you fill in this whole top layer here with deep slate bricks, and then we'll do the fountain and the deep slate tiles. So yeah, I'll do a jump cut and I will see you all when that is finished. I am back, and as you can see, I have filled this whole thing in. So instead of doing the pattern on the floor first, what we're going to be doing is the water fountain layout, so we can just get out of the way. So I do just need to check how far away it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, and then it's 7. So a 10 block gap on all sides, and then just follow the pattern. So, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then... Is that the middle? Yeah. So we've got 7, so this will be the same on all sides. So 7, 2, and then 3 singles. Then we turn around, do 2, and then 7 again. Then just carry on that pattern. I'll try and do it as quickly as I can. So that's 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. There we go. So I just want to check that that is the exact same, which it is. So now we're moving on to the second layer, which, sorry, my picture isn't that good, let me just check. I believe it's 3 blocks. Yeah, 3, and then it's that. Right, so for this, we want to leave the center one out, but we want to leave a 3 block gap, and then do 2, like so. So 3 block gap, leave the center out, and then 2 on each side, and then you want to do another 2 on each side. Then you turn around and do that pattern again. So that should be exactly the same. Not hard, these builds, most of the time. Once you actually, once I break them down, they're not that hard. If you were to maybe look at it, you might think this is hard, but it's not really. Right, so now we need to move in. So let me just first, sea lantern wants to go bang in the center. Is that? Yes, it is. And you just want to go up for, so that's 2 there. You just want to go up for 5 for now. So this layer here will be filled in with water. Let me just place some. Then what I'm going to do is you need to place temporary blocks on these ones here, and then once you've filled in the whole area, and then get rid of those blocks. Didn't realise suspicious sand has the sound of glass. That should be flowing out like that, and then if we fill in this whole area, it should just link up like so. Yeah, there we go. So it should look like this when everything's finished. Then we move back onto the middle. And... sorry, I think it's 3 blocks again. I need to check. Right, so actually I need to check what the bottom one is. Alright, it's just a pattern. And no, it's 2. So it's that. So it's chiseled. And then, right. I'll just fly over. Alright, so you want a 2 block gap from these again, because once again you want to leave the middle one. But now you want to do a alternating pattern on every single side, so they don't want to be connecting or nothing. Just where these, I'll say 5, but it's obviously 4. Where these 5 would be, you just want to leave the middle one and then do that same pattern. Actually, I'm going to move that next to it just so it's easier to alternate. There we go, so same thing on the other side. 1, 2. One, 2, chiseled, brick, chiseled, brick, chiseled. 1, 2, done the opposite pattern but by accident. If it can actually place. There we go. So now for your water placement, can you place suspicious? No, you can't. Right, so my temporary blocks are just going to be bricks, but just place 3 by 3 like so, because these are temporary blocks. And then you just want to fill in these, and then you should have the pattern, which I will show you in a second. Yep, there we go. So you want to have it flowing out the corner and then out of here like so. Then if you break these, obviously that will just link up to the bottom one. There we go, so that is your water fountain done. So I'm going to fill that in off camera and you guys need to fill that in too. So as you can see, it's like kind of a nice pattern and it will also look nice with the heart on top of it. Right, so now I'm going to start on this side over here, which is SB737 side. So let me just scroll along to my picture. Right, so over here, so we're starting on our stairs and we want to leave a 2 block gap in the middle, so you'll be in line with the 2-1 with the 2, and then place our sea lantern. That will be the same on all sides, so I'll see if I can just quickly rush along and do that. So I'll say rush, nothing about me rushes, do they? Alright, there we go. So that is actually our sea lanterns done for this build, as well as our water, but I'm just going to keep it so I can fill it in. So all we need now is deep slate tiles. So what we want to do is, starting at this 3 over here, we want to do 1 there, then 2 next to the tiles like so. I'll try and go as slow as I can so you guys know where to place it. Then diagonal to this next 3, you want 1 there. Moving here, you want 2 like so, so it'll be a 2 block gap, and then 1 on the floor like so. Then you want a 2 block gap from that one, and then place 2. Then you want a 1 block gap here from this 1, and you want to make a, is it an L? I think so. I'm just going to make my way around like so. So it's that one. Then you want a 3 block gap, and then you want to do another one of those. It's not an L, it's a backwards L. So here as well, you want a 2 block gap, and then you want to place 1. Right, sorry, my pictures are turned around now. Right, then on this 2 and this single, you want 2 there like so. Then diagonal to that one, you want that there. Then 2 blocks from, oh no, sorry, here. Right, next to this single, we want another one of those. And then a 2 block gap, and we want 1. Then moving across to this 2 here, we want another one of those shapes like so. Then moving down you want 2 like so. Then moving up here we want 1 on this 2. They're not the best blocks to see, but I suppose that's the point. It's to like just get some depth to the build. On this first 2 here you want 1 there. This would be easier if I'd have laid out the pillars, but I can't. So leave a block gap and then place 1 there. Then 2 block gap on the middle and then place 2. Then leave a block gap and do 2 like so. Then moving along here, on this set of 3 here, you want to have a 2x2, sorry, wrong block, 2x2, then add a block there. Then leave a whole line of blocks and then do 1 there and 1 there, like so. Then here leave a 2 block gap going up and place 1. Then another one down there. And then diagonal to that you want 2, like so. If we keep going, next to the sea lantern we want 1 there and then another diagonal there. Then 2 blocks up from that we want another 2 like so. Diagonal to this 3 we want 1. Then on this 2 we want a 2 block gap and then place 1 there. Then 2 diagonal like so. And then another 1 there. Going back to this 2, we want to leave a 2 block gap and then place 1. Then we want a 1 block gap and then that should be 4 that just connects like so. Then on the second one on the left hand side you want 1 there. And then you want another one of those shapes like so. Then you want another 1 there. Then still moving along to here you want a 2 block gap and then you want 1 block gap and then 1. Where am I up to? Diagonal to this 2 here, you want 1. Then up here, leave a 3 block gap like so there. And then place another 1 there. That's all I can really do at this angle. Moving along to diagonal here. You want 1 there, diagonal to that. Then you want another like L shape like so. Then another one of the shapes that just wraps around like so. So let me just show you that. Then you want a diagonal 1 like so. Then a 2 block gap like so with 1 there. Then 2 and 2 like so. Moving up to this 2 over here, you want another one of those shapes. Then moving on to this first 3, you want 2 and then is that a diagonal block? I think so. Let me see, so it's that angle. Right, so it's 2 and then you want another shape like so here. Then 1 there and 1 there. Feels like this should be filled in more, but it's not, it's just because there's a pillar there. Then moving on to the center. No, sorry, leave a 2 block gap and then place 1 there. Then next to these sea lanterns you want 1 next to it, 1 diagonal, and then 1 next, and then 1 diagonal to that next block. Then you want 2 block gap here and place 1 there. Then on this first 2 you want diagonal 2 going up. Then on this block, leave a block gap and then do another one of these shapes. Then block gap and then place another one like so. Then diagonal here you want 1 and 2 diagonals. Nope, 3. Moving in. Right, let me just check these. On this third block here you want 1, and then you want just to add 2 there to make that shape, so let me show you that one. Then on here you want 1, 2, 3, and then 1 there. Then leave a 2 block gap, and then go 2 down like so. Then a block gap, and then have it facing that way. On this 2, leave a 2 block gap, and then up here do 3 and 1, then add a diagonal to that. Then in line with this 2 here, do a diagonal to that one, so in line with that block there. That's diagonal, isn't it? Yes. So there's that block there, I've already done that. Right, so next to this 2 here, so on this 2 here, do that shape, and then 1 diagonal, and then 2 like so. Then leave a block, and then do a diagonal to that block. So say that one was filled in, do a diagonal to that one. And then on this final 2 here, or this final single, do a diagonal, leave a diagonal gap, and then place another diagonal like so. Then over here, in line with these 2, leave a block gap, and then do another shape like so. We're almost done now, guys, don't worry. Leave a block gap, and then place 1 there. Leave 2 blocks, and then do 2 like so. Turning round, so we've got that shape, that's good there. On this third one, you want 2 like so. On this sea lantern, you want next to it and then a diagonal. What else am I missing? Nothing over here except on this 2 one here. So where the 2 and the 1 meet, you want that there. Then 1, 2. And on that second diagonal, place 1. Let me fill that in quickly. Turning round, back over here. Leave a 2 block gap and then place 1. Here, you want to do 2 like so. And then another shape like this. Then diagonal here, then diagonal here. Then a 2 block gap, so like so, and then place that in the floor. 2, and then on this first one here, you want 1 there, a block gap, and then 1 there. Right, 1, 2, 3, then place 1, leave a block, and then do 1. So let me show you. 1, 2, 3 from that one there. And then, right, turning to this corner, you want 2, then another 1, then turning to this 2 over here, leave a 2 block gap, and then do another one of those shapes. Then diagonal to that, place 1 there. Then leave a 1 block gap from this one and place 1 there. Then over here, let me check this. So that is the correct pattern, it just will look funny. So leave a 2 block here and then do another shape like so. Right, turning diagonal. So we've got that shape. This one, right, so this one here, you want to leave a 2 and then place 1 there. Then these like so. Then 2 blocks here like so, and then place 1 there. And then 2 like so. And let me go back to my first picture, sorry. 2 there like so. Then our final one, 1, 1, 2, 3. And we are done. I'm sorry, I know that was an annoying process, but it's obviously looking a bit better now that we're finished, even though we haven't done the other, parts of the thing. Sorry guys, I was just checking everything is correct, which it is. So next episode we are going to be finishing off this build with the pillars and the heart in the middle. So that will wrap up a nice little spawn area. So all I need you guys to do is obviously just fill in the water for the correct position, so that will be completely filled in. This will be, aside from obviously the blocks where it will be flowing out, and this one I show you what to do because it's annoying. But anyway, sorry for the kind of annoying episode that what this one was, guys. But yeah, like I said, all look better in the end. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode. If you guys have any build suggestions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I'm running out of stuff to build. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure you please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. And yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.